You know what I mean about frying eggs?
Yeah.
I was thinking bacon myself.
Kind of sounds like rain. How long has it been?
So I set to 5, so it's been 4 minutes.
Okay, 1 more minute. And then can you turn it off?
Yes. To turn it off,
Uh-huh.
you just split the switches down.
Okay.
Yep. Because this switch is for the front, and this switch is for the back.
Okay. What's the middle for? On and off?
The middle, actually, should never be put up. That's what it says. Keep the switch down at all times.
Okay.
See instructions. So it's like, well, why have a switch that you can't...
So it's at about 90 some volts, yeah? Does it show you right there? What is
Yep,
it?
it was at,
Volts.
yeah, about 120.
100, yeah. Okay.
And these heat up to 212.
Okay.
So how's it looking?
Okay, the metal's a little warm, so I need to...
Oh, yeah, maybe cool. Should I get you gloves?
Are we going for a tight wave, a soft wave?
What would you like?
Oh, I don't care. I would like a soft wave for you there. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to rewrap it and probably go another 3 minutes. Okay.
Oh, this.
So, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Gesundheit.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you,
Okay.
ladies.
Bless you.
Thank
Sorry, sometimes I just start speaking in German.
Did you ever try to get some of the wool, crepe wool for the ends at all?
Actually,
Did you look for it or
this
anything?
this is the,
Okay. All right.
but it also has the cellophane. So I mean, it works both for end paper and that. But I figured you might have an easier time with using end paper.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
And so I just use those for the coverings.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine, because I know, so they would use the wool crypt wool crypt for doing the end paper type of thing, and then they'd use flannel to put on top.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Should I get you a fresh sheet of that? Okay.
This is fresh.
Okay.
All right. We can turn it back on. timer.
Yep, you gotta set it all the way to 15, and then you set it for however many minutes.
Turn all the way to 15.
Yep, all the way to 15, so all the way.
And then bring it back.
Yep.
Okay, so is that like 5 minutes there?
If you want to set it for 5 minutes, yeah.
So it's 3. 4, 7. How you doing? Do you need your water?
Thank you.
Kat, do you remember the bag that I had, the brown one?
get it.
Yeah, because I need mine.
Carmen, you need some more water? She should have some
I'm
left.
fine. Thank you. Yeah.
Or 7 Up.
Yeah. 7 Up.
They can still make 7 Up. I ain't seen it.
No,
Is it
I
still
don't.
out?
Oh, yeah.
7 Up, is it?
Yeah, and
Okay.
they still have bottles, too.
Wow.
You still buy it in bottles.
Nice.
Like Coke Rouge. Yeah, and Coca-Cola, too.
Oh my goodness. I got one of those for Christmas. My supervisor gave out little Coca-Cola bottles.
Oh.
I was like, I'm never going to open this. Like, it's so cool. Oh my God, I haven't seen one of these in years.
And then they also have Mexican Coca-Cola, still in bottles,
Really?
too. They go into the ethnic Mexican aisle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, because
The big tall bottles? Wow.
Wow.
So you'd say this is what degrees would you say? Okay.
Okay.
10 minutes, 8 minutes.
yeah.
10 minutes, 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's going to be lower now.
Yeah, it's just heating up again.
Yeah, it's just starting to heat up.
So I'd say maybe 180.
So it'll get to, I think like 130. But right now it's probably, let's see.
Instead of 120, let's
Yeah.
say, yeah. Yeah, okay. Or either, or. So I'm going in between.
Yeah, it's okay. Then.
Okay. We can always check it and recheck it.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting really hot right over here, Carmen.
Okay, honey. Here. This
Right
one?
in there.
Okay,
Right
don't touch it.
there,
Okay.
okay.
Is that better?
No, it's still getting hot.
Okay. Ooh, that's all right. That's okay. That's okay.
Guess we could just shut it off and
Yeah.
there we go.
How are you? Are you okay? All right. Yeah, they feel warm.
But just think back in the day, the bee shops didn't always know how long to put someone under, and they'd put them under for hours. My
And
aunt
not
was
only
under one
that,
for
they
like 4
went
hours.
downstairs and did
Oh my goodness.
With the
and did the
heat.
laundry. Yeah, yeah. I heard stories like that from clients. I have a client that's 101 years old.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm. She's going to be 102 February 17th. How is that? Is that better, honey?
Yes.
They cooled off.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Then we're gonna just pause for a minute.
Yeah, this is okay. We're fine. I have a picture from Virginia Slim Cigarettes. It's a poster.
Okay.
And it's got 3 ladies, just like the way you are right now. And they're all getting perms. And one of them is steaming, and the other one's looking at her and going. And then another one's got a magazine and they're pulling out. Yeah, it's unique. And the Virginia Slim Cigarettes, of course, they say you've come a long way, baby.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Really?
All right, we're gonna do another test, Carl. Myself, I don't think we're gonna need any more processing time after this, but just want to make sure.
You can see the steam rise from that when you released it.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty warm in here. Okay, we're gonna go 2 more minutes. Okay? At any time, at any moment, if you're not comfortable, let me know, okay?
Okay.
It takes about half a minute to warm up. So,
Excuse me.
Oh, you have to, for it to turn on, you have to set it.
all the way, right?
Yep, all the way to 15, and then set it to whatever time. I think set it to 2.
Okay.
Or
Well,
3
I just
since
wanna
it's...
go about, yeah,
Yeah.
3, because by the time I get it down and stuff, so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 and 3 and 3.
Okay. 10 then. Okay. Good to know.
Yep. Well, the machine that I have at home is, or at the shop is, it's Duarte.
Mhm.
Duarte. And this, so they must have had about 3 or 4 different.
Oh, they had lots of
manufacturers.
different ones.
Oh, really?
Yep, Reeling made one. And so there's Reeling, there's Helen Curtis. Helena
yes.
Curtis made one. Wella had their own.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Who
that.
else?
Well, they're still in business. Well, I don't know about Duarte, but well, and Curtis, yeah.
Yeah, Doward actually, it existed until 99, Doward Industries, and then they got bought out by, I want to say Unilever, and then Unilever got bought out by some other company, I can't remember, but I was trying to contact Doward to see if they had, information on there,
Yeah.
and Gillette, whoever owned Gillette, so
Really?
Unilever to Gillette.
Company too? My gosh.
Mhm. And then Helena Curtis got bought out by, who is it? They make like really bright bottles of shampoo. they got bought out by,
Was it?
not Revlon.
Makes beauty products too.
I can't remember. I want to say it's shampoos now. But yeah, all these companies keep getting bought out.
Mm-hmm.
And some just go under.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like the hair salon.
L'Oreal is like all kinds
All
of
kinds, that's
It's
right, yeah.
Kerastop.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You can see some steam.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can get that then. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yep, so you really are cooking under there.
Yeah.
So how does it feel? Does it feel really hot on your scalp other than that one
I
time?
feel some warmth over here, but other than that,
So you don't feel warmth all over evenly?
no.
No, okay.
Battery.
If it happened.
Do we have sprayer?
Oh yeah, sure.
That cools things off.
Anything for art.
2 brains work better than one.
Yeah, my aunt used to tell me how, like her stylist, when she was having her permanent wave machine perm done, used to take a saucepan full of water and throw it on her head, and it would steam. Carmen, I love you.
Just trying. That feels better for you too, I hope. And it's cooling off a little bit. It's almost ready to go. Check one right in the center of it. Really.
That looks nice.
Mm-hmm. What we do now is let it cool off a little bit and then put the second solution. And that goes on for about 10 minutes. That would be the neutralizer. There, that's it. Okay, we'll remove the clamps.
Yep.
Oops, we better bring this over here because it's all like
Otherwise, I can wash those, and then because those are really, really old, I can wash them and I can.
Okay.
Once these are all gone, unless of course they're stained or whatever, then I'll have to throw
Yeah,
them, of course.
yeah,
But
okay.
if you think they're gonna be bad, you can just throw them. That's okay too.
All right, no, they should be okay.
But yeah, so I got like 2 boxes of new of those things. So those are 1930s, 1940s,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
and can't find them anywhere, even on eBay.
Really?
Yeah, just like with those long rubber felt pads by your ears,
Yeah.
you can't find those. I've looked because I figured what, it's always good to have more, extras. But yeah, eBay only has the regular, the standard pads.
Now, does this retract back?
Yep, they should retract back. And I can help too.
That's okay.
Okay.
We need to get them out of the way. It's like,
Yeah. And then later I'll go through them and put them all in the neatly aligned.
Yep.
Because after the last time, these got really jumbled up.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they have to be uniform the same way when you're placing them on the clamps on each rod. Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to be all wired up somehow. How you doing?
Pretty good.
You'll feel even better once they're off. with the other machine I had, the reason I suggested about cutting earlier is because my other machine, there was no like hooks. Or
Oh, yeah.
didn't come apart.
Right.
That was an earlier version of it though. Earlier, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There's another one right here. I guess you could, if you wanted to be a little messy, you could just, clap them down.
For now, that's
Or
fine.
not,
I don't
just to
mind.
get them out of the way.
Yeah, just get them out of the
Okay.
way. I can always, I'll be going through this later. I'm taking them all
Okay.
down and redoing it. So.
Excuse me.
And I'll roll this thing out of the way too.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause there's a few that I need to redo.
Oh.
Yeah, just to straighten up.
Oh,
Because they
redo?
came off. No, you can,
Oh,
you can remove this out of the way, yeah. Just replace this here. There we go. Where did I see that? I just need to push them back in. The gloves. And more cotton. We've got a second solution that we're going to apply on, and that's left on for about, let's see, about 8 minutes. And then we're going to take everything out. Does that still feel heavy on your head, all that metal? But it's not giving you a headache or anything?
No.
Okay. Because we've got 1940 aspirins too.
I hope they'll work though.
This lady contacted me, and she had like 1940s, 1950s Band-Aids,
Oh my God.
baking powder, what else? Just a whole bunch of stuff. Never been opened, never been used.
Really?
Oh,
Oh my. So she just like collect old things? So
Yeah, that's why it's nice. I like going to the antique shows and stuff.
Yeah, she wanted me to buy them for $5 each. The hair tonic, I was like, yeah, I could do that, but
Okay, this one needs to be put in place. There. This is the next one. It's only 5 minutes,
okay.
and then another 2 minutes after that.
Okay, and I'll move this other stuff out of the way.
Oh, how did that? Was that a film?
No. At least I didn't get it. That was fun to get, though.
Keep your eyes closed and hang on to this towel, okay?
okay.
Yeah. There we go. Right here. This is more of a liquid and cream.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. for 2 minutes. Or no, 5 minutes and then 2.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done with this. 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, we'll go 2 more.
Okay.
After 5 minutes, I'm going to check 1. Probably where I have it, maybe in the crown area.
Okay, would you like me to set this for time?
Yeah, that would.
Okay, you said 5 minutes, correct?
Yes.
There we go. It's quite handy having the timer right there
Yeah.
on that thing.
I don't know if you noticed in my shop, I got about 6 timers all over the place. Either that or notes all over. Do you want some water? Would you like some water? It's empty almost. 7-Up. Another 7-Up coming up. Are you comfortable? Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah.
This is definitely an experience.
It is. It's pretty cool. Like, how many times in a lifetime will I get to do something like this, you know? I'm just taking it all in. And learning so many new things, too. So,
Oh yeah, I like that.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to fill them or something?
I'll fill it. Try to check this.
Do you need more drink, Ron?
Fine, hun. I'm good. Are those,
Oh, I can wash these. You can just make a towel and I'll take care of it.
and that one we can pretty much remove. I usually try and move my money because I never know what I'm crying.
Yeah. Yeah, for the
So we're
last...
working with number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
And I was in a hurry for the last video.
Mhm.
And she's like, I need hairspray. It's like, hairspray? Because, you know, I figured, okay, for that air, I didn't really have it, so I didn't worry about it. And then she's like, I need hairspray. I'm like, okay, hairspray. So I ran up, grabbed the pink container, brought it down, she used it, and she's like, wait a minute. Her hair's not holding. Her curl's coming out. She looks at it, she's like, wait, this is sheen.
Oh, no.
And she's like, I said I needed a hairspray. So, yeah, we ended up having to, she had to get her hair rewashed, and then,
Oh,
I felt
yes.
bad. But it was saved because that way, she put, her hair full of, gel and did finger waves. And it turned out beautifully, which I liked much better than the style she had.
Oh, okay.
So,
It worked out really
yeah.
good.
So maybe subconsciously, I purposely
I did.
Oh, dear.
So that I do have the correct hairspray down here now, and it's a brighter pink than the other pink.
So about how long did it last, the color that we put on you? That pink?
Oh,
Yeah.
it lasted for quite a while.
It just washed away, or did you remove
It slowly
some of
washed
it?
away, yeah.
Okay.
And then around, I think the week of Christmas, I think, or is it the week of
Because we
Thanksgiving?
did it just before Thanksgiving, or around that
Yeah.
time, yeah.
So it must have been, I think it was October because it's for Halloween.
Yes.
So I wanted to do it during Halloween because people would keep asking, why do you dye your hair pink?
Yeah.
And because I had it, and I was like, first I tried, I like it, I love this color. If I could have it forever, I would.
Yes.
And then look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, okay, fine, Halloween. Then I washed it out, or then it started washing out. And then the week of, I think, Thanksgiving or Christmas, then I had it bleached. But then I had like pink still in my hair, like little strands, like it was highlighted. It was gorgeous. So, and
Some pictures of it. I'm like, did you take pictures?
I think, yeah, there should be some pictures, yeah.
Oh, God.
And then, like on the website, there's pictures of me. Oh no, I'm working on it right now. I'm doing my video. Well then, but it wasn't as nice as pink as what Carmen did. See, I gotta go to Carmen for everything.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think our time is just about done here.
But yeah, I do have a picture of our family portrait. I have pink hair. So I'll share it before.
She looks really
Yeah.
cute in pink. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
I love pink. It's like my favorite color.
It's
Not like I
it is
love
my
pink.
favorite color too, yeah. This one will be on for 2 minutes when I get done with all this.
Okay.
Gotta make sure that it's saturated good. So you just be prepared with that towel, honey, okay? 'Cause this is a little more, it's not so creamy, it's runny, and don't want it to get all over you. These are clothing. So I never asked you what school you're going to for cosmetology.
Oh, me? I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna decide this summer when I have more time to really research it. But
Yeah.
whatever one is close by. So I know Ediva. I don't know how to pronounce that. I know they have a
Avita?
school. Evita, yeah.
Avita, that's a
They
good
have a
one.
school nearby, and then there's one right up on Brooklyn Boulevard, the Midwest School of Beauty, I believe. And I'm gonna check around though.
Avita's a good one, but they do a lot of skincare and products, so you're gonna spend a lot of time in class learning about all the products and what they do and all that. It's a lot of natural. Avita is a good company, but they are really they really put it in you, as far as products, because I guess if you're going to work in some salon, you also got to know the products
Yeah.
and what you're doing and sell products.
Yeah. What I would like to do, I just want to learn how to cut hair, because I want to be able to style hair instead of just doing a clipper.
Right.
The
right.
same buzz cut type of thing, or head shaving. And I also want to know how to do perms. And with those two things, I'm happy. I'm set.
Yeah. Well, when I went to beauty school, I said to my instructor, all I want to learn is just cutting hair. Oh no, dear, she said, you'll get bored with that. You need to know other things. And it's true, but I enjoy doing perms mostly. And hair cutting, I enjoy it a lot if I'm free. Lots of times people say, well, don't cut too much, or and right away they tell you, I was at this shop and they really, cut. I told her this much, and so you hear the story over and over again, and so it's almost like they put cufflinks in your wrist, and you can't be free to create or to do what you feel, is good, and pretty much as soon as you see the client, you get a picture in your head, what would look good, and it's just like a computer working in your head. But I enjoy just about everything. I don't think I could do nails. I think nails would be for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're timing it
Oh,
at 2
yeah,
minutes.
2 minutes. Okay.
I think that nail is just too tedious to repeat it. Yeah, repeat the same thing. Even though when they have, when they have decorations and things like that, designs for nails, but I still think it's just, I want it just free to do all kinds of stuff.
Right.
And hopefully this summer I'll put like a casting call just for models who are open to any haircut color and they have no to their hair.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that'd be fun.
Yes. So you would advertise to get that type of a client in your advertisement.
Yeah, I'd put for video, I'm looking for models aged like 18 to like 30, 35, and then must be open to cut and color, and leave it as that.
Well, when you have your own hair salon, and are you still going to advertise that way?
I'm gonna write a whole thing before anybody before anybody. I have a certain idea of how I'm gonna have my salon, and I'm gonna put on there like
before you enter these doors.
Yeah. And for like this, they'd have to sign a waiver. They can have a perm machine perm, but they have to sign a waiver for that.
Yeah.
So just in case they do get killed in the line of duty, I can't get sued.
Kill the cat.
You'll be in jail, but you won't be sued.
Kill the cats.
But I'll put on there like I'm gonna put that no matter how short you tell the stylist to go, it's gonna be shorter.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
that's what you even tell the stylist too. If they say cut it short, shorter. Always cut it shorter, but then what they want. And that's going to be, I'm going to write that down so people know about that.
Yeah.
And, because...
because when you're cutting and creating it, well, geez, it needs to be a little bit more. And, and then you go off boundaries, where they tell you, just 2 inches. And they want, such. But yet they put, obstacles in front of you so that you can't be free to create that or to try as close as, they want or the picture. So.
And I'll probably also have a saying that the customer is always right, but just not here.
Right.
So you have that.
So cute.
I like that one best of all.
And then I'll put...
Right on.
Well, I have ideas for my salon. I'm pretty sure there's people who will, they don't care. I mean, they want to look good, and so they'll come to, the salon to look good.
Yeah.
And we know what's best. They don't. So.
Me personally, it's the trust thing. Like, my best friend does my hair, and she has been since I was like 17. So I trust her to do whatever. Because I'm like, other than that, I would not let anybody touch my head.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, if I trust you, go ahead. But
exactly.
sometimes I do have specific things. I might have seen something like, oh, I want my hair like that.
Yeah.
Most of the time I go in there and I'm just like, I want curls.
But you
And
never
she'll
go there
curl
and
it,
say,
you
well,
know,
I
so-
want this, but don't do that. But
No.
buts.
I'm like, no.
Buts, okay.
Because I feel like if you go to somebody,
Yeah.
they usually know what you like and what you don't like. Or
The 2 minutes are up.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right. Okay. We can hang on to that. And you want me to put the rods in?
You can throw it in the sink. That'd be fine.
sink? Okay.
But yeah, then what I'll do is...
And this goes, I've never done
Yeah, go straight up.
straight up. Okay.
And it'll hold.
All right.
Yep, if you want to grab the cookies.
Yeah.
But yeah, then for the salon, I'll have each stylist will have photos of what they've done, so people kind of know.
yeah, that's nice.
And then of course I'll ask each stylist, what their preferences, or if they have a specialty, and then I'll advertise that. And
Yeah. So, how many chairs do you think?
I'd like to have 5, and then I'll have one. What I plan on doing is having kind of the first part of the salon you go in, you walk into is the lobby, and there will be like a kiddie chair there, so in case someone should want to bring their kid there.
Children, okay. Yeah.
So just right up front, and then there'll be like kind of like a partition or like a door or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then back there is where all the other chairs are. So just in
Okay.
case we have a customer who wants to be, up front,
Yeah.
and the rest is just in the back.
Very good.
So yep, I've been thinking about it already.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta have a plan.
Oh yeah, I think that's more motivation too.
Yeah.
You know exactly what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not really expecting like a lot of people off the street to come. I mean, it's more like a book type of thing, and I already know I have like a client list.
Oh,
could
so
say.
appointment only, no walk-in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and my prices, or I should say, the salon prices, are gonna be probably like those in like real expensive salons, and 'cause we're offering-
Upscale.
Yeah, scale.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do a spa type of thing?
Yeah, I
or-
was gonna say ask that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't wanna. But I'm pretty sure if I had, I don't know, it's something I'd have to think about. Like pedicures and nails.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'd have to.
Massage.
What was that?
Massage.
Massage.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I'd have to see.
Where
Of course,
my
I had to
friend
find
is
people.
now, they have like, it's new in Brooklyn Center. It's Thai Salon,
Hmm.
and they have manicures, pedicures, and they also have tanning beds.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, wow, okay, they have like tanning beds in
Mhm.
there also. I've never seen a salon with tanning beds, but
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you can,
It's really nice,
to
though, it
generate,
is.
extra income.
mhm.
Yeah. There's a place called Salon Montage. I think that's in Edina area.
Mhm.
Anyway, they do all that sort of stuff. They got everything in there.
Really,
You can
it's
imagine.
like a spa.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is just as hard to take off. Go on. Sorry.
And come on, if you'd like my help with these, just let me know.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I just didn't know if there's like a time limit or whatever for the neutralizer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still have a lot to learn.
okay here?
When are you going back?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Won't see any snow, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was trying to tell him that he should be able to take it with him.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid it doesn't work that way, though.
Yeah. Maybe someday we can come and visit you at that.
There you go.
You never know. It's time for me to get back to Tennessee, somewhere up there.
Uh-huh.
It's been about 10 years since I was there.
So is your salon like a modern salon, or is it like a vintage one?
It's a modern, it's actually just opened.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The European type shampoo bowls.
Oh.
You adjust.
Okay. Yeah, I remember when I first saw those in Germany. I was so surprised. Shampoo bowl on wheels.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
And then like in Germany, like the dryers, the hair dryers come down from the ceiling.
Oh, that is nice. Yeah. That's nice.
Although there's a salon
Get out of the
in
way.
Edina, I think it's Edina. And they have the same thing too.
There's one in Fridley. Well, it's like Highway 65. Mm-hmm. They have that. I still got my hooded dryers.
Just as good.
Yeah. They're still working.
Mm.
And the chairs are very comfortable, and you have a footrest. So people like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy another chair, like a chair dryer. The hooded dryer doesn't work so well, but it has a footrest. So I was thinking about switching out the hooded dryer I have out there, and then put that head on the new dryer, or the new chair.
Oh, sure.
But he hasn't gotten back to me with like the dimensions. So I'm gonna make sure it's gonna fit first.
Right.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I love your salon is because of the old vintage stuff. The dryers. And it's very cool.
looking great. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think she's gonna love this wave. It's just enough for volume. And it's not, super tight or nothing. Just got a nice wave and bend there. So that should give you some volume.
And then after this one, we'll take a quick little break.
And then I need to run the rest of this
Okay.
neutralizer into her hair. So anytime you're ready.
Yep. You can go anytime.
Okay. So if you towel. Yeah.
Do you need another bottle, or is that fine?
Oh, that's enough. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's say 2 minutes, and we can rinse it.
Okay.
Okay, we are, usually after perm, we don't shampoo.
Okay.
We'll rinse.
Mm-hmm.
And we can condition, and you can do that.
Okay.
And work it that way. Mm-hmm.
You go ahead. It's fine.
Let's remove this. It's all wet.
And I can take.
Yeah. Clark, why don't you come over?
Go ahead. You're fine.
No, I want you to.
You're fine.
Yeah,
That's
go
fine.
ahead.
No, that's fine.
Well, is it here?
I'll get my work next time.
Okay.
That's okay. You're fine.
Okay, we need to move the chair closer.
Okay.
Let me sit up, honey. Thank you. Let's get this up.
Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the bigger broom's right behind.
Yeah. Okay, that's that for now. Let's see.
Is that closer, or do you need further back?
I might want to bring it back just a tiny bit more. Okay, let's try. You can sit over here, honey. Yeah, there. That's fine. Okay, now go back. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down. And then we're gonna lean it back. Are you alright?
Yeah.
It's good. You can help me.
You're okay.
Look at you go.
I've got one to do. So.
Yeah, we have a video after this, and then we're doing what is it? A forward shampoo, a backward shampoo, and a sitting shampoo.
Oh my
We're trying to do every method of shampooing possible.
Okay, alright.
Hopefully on the work.
Oh, I guess. Is that too hot? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I was gonna say there should be some in there. Just bought it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Well, like okay, so with the last shoot, because I told you how the stylist wanted hairspray.
Mm-hmm.
I had given her first. I gave her a little thing of hairspray because that way it was hidden in the palm of her hand, so she wouldn't, so it wouldn't look obviously that it was hairspray.
Right, right.
The pump didn't work,
Oh no.
so I
All
gave her.
those little stuffs.
So I gave her another bottle. Pump didn't work for that one either,
Oh, geez.
and that's when I gave her the sheen spray. Well, the pump worked.
This is oil moisturizer for your hair. Should help a little bit. Loosen some of that. Right side. Right? Do you always wear bangs or?
No, no, always.
They're big, wide tooth combs that are, huge or big, and they're wide. So those are really nice for her type of hair.
Okay.
Uh-huh. When you comb your hair and you can scrunch it, I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
And then your wig will come back on.
Okay.
We're gonna comb it a little bit more. Good job. Are you okay there?
Yep.
Alright. And then I'm gonna bring this up. Keep down and we can see it. Do you use curling irons at all now and then?
I have a ceramic flat iron. that
Oh,
I
yeah.
use.
Those are nice. Okay, we chose to just texturize your hair and give you some wave, not super tight to the scalp.
Okay.
So you still got some style in here, and you have a wave. Your hair's thick, so the weight of your hair pulls it down. So when you go style it, if you want to wear your wave, you have to scrunch it and mousse it, and then or gel,
Okay.
and they'll bring it up. As soon as it's dry, you'll get more volume. It's nice, and we don't have no breakage at all. And with the highlights that you have, and the relaxers and all that. If you can, stop by Sally's or someplace like that, or maybe you have a white tooth comb, and that helps with your type of hair, so you can get the hair through.
Okay.
Or like a rake comb, that
Yeah,
sort of
I'll go
thing.
get
Yeah.
one.
I use those all the time in my shop, but especially for my hair. My hair's long. It's just so over processed from so many things that I do to it. Every other week I'm a different color.
Really?
Yeah.
You mind if I put this down?
Yes, you can.
admiring for herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So what do you think?
You see the wave?
Yeah.
I do. You see, oh, beautiful. And it's not, it's not that tight curl. And
Right.
I chose that way because I thought, well, if your naturally hair is curly,
Right.
why would you want to put so tight curl? But it still, give you some texture and give you some wave. And that's what I did. And that's why I say, when you take your hair and you scrunch it, it'll come out. It'll be
Okay.
beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just combing through it, and again, I will emphasize on that white tooth comb because that goes in a lot easier in your hair, and it doesn't stretch it, it doesn't pull it. And it's a lot nicer on your hair, so you don't stretch your hair out. What do you think of all of this experience that we've done today?
I think it's great.
See, now I like that. I really do. It's nice. Tell me how you feel. What do you think? Does your hair feel like a lot more texture in there, heavier?
Yeah, it does.
Now again, scrunching it, you can really tell now your haircut, the way she's got angles and stuff, you can really see it with this. I'll show you the back in a minute. And also, I wouldn't do it right away, but you can, different ways of combing it.
Okay.
And you can put it up, and then just let these waves down like that. Okay? Like in both sides, you can bring them up. And maybe put a comb or something in here, and then just bring them down like that. You don't have to have a part if you don't want to. Just bring it all back and wave it in.
I'm not going to be able to do it like that. I always do that. I get home and I try. I'm going to try.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you can. Yeah, Really.
That looks really, really nice. Wow. Almost reminds me of the stylist from up there.
Glam queen is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got bobby pins too.
Yeah. And I don't know if she wants to sit under the dryer. I can put mousse or gel. Would you like some mousse or gel?
Sure.
Okay. Do we have those goodies?
I got some gel. One for my hair. If you need more, just let me know. Yeah, I was looking for that stuff earlier for my hair. And everything's getting moved down here now, so.
Yeah, she's definitely got nice hair. Do you have dryers or anything like that?
Right there. Or do you want a handheld dryer?
The dryer? No. If she wants to sit on the dryer and dry it up a little bit, she can. Or if she wants to just have like a wet look. I can show you a little bit. Just bring the hair back and then push it forward.
Okay. You make it look so easy.
It is, honey, it is. But it's easy because somebody else is doing it and you don't have to maneuver your hands and your fingers and the movement and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. But the actual just putting the hair together, it's easy. And it turned out. I'm happy with what we have here. As far as the result, I hope you are too.
I am.
Yeah. I hear a doorbell.
That's
I got thoughts on.
That's my 3 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we'll have to let the hair air dry.
Yeah. That's fine. And your red highlights got a little bit lighter, but that's about all. I
Okay.
thought there would be a lot more, prominent, but they're not. So. You expecting somebody else to come?
Yep, the video, we have another video at 3, and it's 3.
And it's 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Time just flew by.
Oh, I know it. I know.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun, though. I think that's
Well,
what it was, too.
Yeah.
yeah. I think I was a little bit late this morning. Or just here on time, yeah.
Yeah, and it's
And
fine.
I had already checked out your address and all that, so, but I don't know why it took me so long to get there. I think I got right behind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've had models be like an hour late. So.
Oh,
Oh, really?
So this
because
is
then you said they've been an hour late?
usually most of the time they're a half hour late, but and one model was an hour, and I called her. I waited half an hour and I called her. I was like, "Are you coming today?" And she's like, "Oh, wait a minute, what time is it?" And I told her. She's like, "Oh, my alarm clock didn't go off."
Oh, my goodness.
Was that the one that we waited for a little bit?
Oh
Was
no,
that a different one?
that's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did we wait an hour for her too?
We waited, not an hour, but we waited for her, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty much every model.
It's okay. I mean, I always allow my clients at least 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
After 20 minutes, I know they're not coming, something happened,
Yeah.
and then I call them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I usually give the models like a half an hour.
Okay. All right. You want to look at the back? I think there might be a mirror here someplace.
Yeah, right underneath the sink there.
Underneath
Yep.
the sink?
Yep, right under there. Yep. Yep, right by your hand. Yep. There we go.
Uh-huh. This is all new to me, Michelle. Okay. I see, as you
Oh,
can see,
yeah.
you don't have a tight curl, but there is a wave there, okay? Just movement, just like bend.
Okay, and
All right.
mousse or gel, right?
Yes.
Thank
And
you
you
so
can
much.
use
guys.
curling irons if you want to, or the straightener if you want to.
Okay, so if I want to straighten, just straighten it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it should be okay. Only thing I'm gonna ask you is wait about 3 days before you shampoo.
Okay.
And then you can, you can shampoo it yourself or go to the shop and shampoo it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get some after shots of you.
Yeah, you need. Wanted to sit it.
Yes. And then we'll do a spin and all that. So get this camera out of the way. And so, have you felt it yet?
Yeah, I don't want to touch it too much. I'm gonna ruin it.
You're fine, darling. You're good. Yes.
Okay, and
Oh, what do you think?
Beautiful,
What do you think?
Beautiful.
Yes, I
Can we go
love
spin
it.
very slowly.
Yes.
Spin it.
Okay, so this is the finish. She was got a wave, not super tight, so she'll be able to have more texture into this hair.
Because everybody's probably wondering what the outcome is with all those.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Awesome.
Yes.
And if you'll stand up, I'm going to get you from top to bottom, and then you'll be done. This is the, okay.
Very nice.
Love how the ruffle is on your
Mm-hmm.
neck.
Cute
so,
ruffles.
So pretty. So cute. Okay, go do a slow spin. Perfect. You like it, huh?
Yes, I do. I love it.
Oh,
Awesome.
so gorgeous.